How you doing, everybody? I want to talk to you about something. You've seen it on the news where Alexa is all of a sudden just laughing creepily or something like that, and then they wonder if Alexa is always listening. And then you say, Alexa, are you listening? And it says, and it turns off. So it has to be listening all the time for you to say its name. Alexa, Siri, and Google on your on Android phones. Well, a weird thing happened a few weeks ago, about a month, 2 months ago. My phone was on one of the stands in the living room, and I didn't say, okay, Google, to get it started listening. It just started saying, like, we cannot do a search on your phone is locked. And I was like, I didn't even ask my phone anything. So it was weird. So I opened it up, or I just left it, and a couple minutes later, my son comes out of his room saying his phone just started going by itself. Now, is the NSA just screwing around with Google or something? I know there's keywords that Google, you say, okay, Google, that starts it up. Now, does like, oh, I'm going to assassinate whatever, does that pick up, and then the NSA, intercepts that little text thing or that little saying and investigates your phone calls? Or do you say like things like terrorist, bomb, or something? Do you say those things and then it starts recording and they save it? I don't know, because I know mail, like if you type an email out and you put the word password in there and you go send it to yourself, you will get a notification from your service provider saying that don't give your password out to anybody. So there are keywords that things pick up on. Like if you type something out, you type bomb or terrorist or Al-Qaeda, I'm sure somebody is sifting through this crap. Well, anyways, I was at work and my phone the data's turned off, the Wi-Fi's turned off, everything. It was charging. And I'm talking to my friend Sarah behind me. She's working. And I'm about 10 feet from my phone. And I'm just talking to her about normal stuff that I did or whatever happened the day before or something. And I look over and my phone, it says Google is listening. And the dots are waving and it's just sitting there listening. And I was like, look at that. My phone is listening. It's not online and the phone's locked and everything, but it's listening. Now, before it says my phone was locked and it couldn't do a search, but then it was listening. So Google is obviously listening. And people say, oh, invasion of privacy or something like that. No, you got to look at the permissions tab when you download anything from Facebook, the Messenger. They can get into your contacts. They can, look at all your pictures, your media pictures or media files, anything on your phone. They can change the settings and everything. Well, it's just weird. Google is always listening. Now, I'm not worried about what the heck they're going to, they're recording me for anything. I don't care because I'm not doing anything illegal. But you can probably piece together something from anybody's recordings of somebody saying something and edit any words you want in place to make it sound like they're doing something, devious. Anybody could do that. You just need the editing software. That's it. But as far as me saying something or whatever, I think, some idiot out there that's going to do something stupid like that. But if you're, just keep your phone in a different room. I know some people that do. They keep their phone in a totally different room, behind closed doors or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. But I'm not worried about it. And, it is kind of creepy that this stuff is recording you at all times. So if you're like paranoid or something, there you go. So Alexa is recording, Siri is recording, and Google is recording. All these things are recording. I don't own a speaker like that, but because the phone, I don't use it. I don't use my Google for anything. I type it all in if I want to search for something. So there you go. I just thought it would just share that with you. If you ever had your phone start recording for whatever reason, you know, when you're not even accessing it, let me know in the comment section below. So there you go, and that's about it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.